As the special session on crime unfolds at the state capitol, we wanted to get the new Attorney General's take on what she thinks needs to be done to lower crime.
In an exclusive interview you only see here on News 15, Jeff Horchak sat down with Louisiana's Attorney General, Liz Murrill, and Jeff joins us live in studio. What does the AG have to say about this session on crime, Jeff?
Well, Marcel, the Attorney General says this is a special session that was much needed, with some bills being considered that are controversial. The conceal and carry bill is a hot topic that's on the table at the state capitol right now. It was passed by the legislature several times, but vetoed by former Democratic Governor John Bel Edwards. Murrill expects it to pass this time around. The rise in violent youth crime statewide continues, and the Attorney General says that a pending bill right now is a lower the age bill that should help.
It'll allow us to deal with some of the 17-year-olds, and that's a course correction. The legislature passed some legislation that raised the age that allowed 17-year-olds to basically be housed in these juvenile facilities, and they're destroying the facilities. They're attacking staff. And out on the street that matters because they don't believe that there's going to be any accountability, and they are pushing crime down in younger and younger ages because they believe that those younger kids will be protected in the juvenile system and they'll be out by the time they're 21.
The surge in crime is not just in our big cities, but it's also in our smaller communities. Here in Acadiana, we're seeing it. According to the Attorney General, the explosion of fentanyl is a huge contributor to this.
If you talk to the sheriffs and the district attorneys, like I have, they will tell you that even our smallest communities are seeing overdose deaths from fentanyl. So there are bills pending now that are going to address fentanyl, especially fentanyl that's being peddled to minors.
Louisiana has not had a public execution since 2010. The Attorney General tells me that the bill right now for capital punishment that's on the table, including possibly using nitrogen gas, she feels will pass.
Nitrogen gas, and I think that is an effective way of dealing with some of the structural opposition that has been built up about use of certain drugs. But I also think that if we need to be able to use the drugs, then we're going to be able to find the drugs, or we're going to be able to compound the drugs. So we've supported moving forward with the penalty for the victims who've waited so long for justice.
Now, the special session on crime has to come to an end by March 6th. Live in studio, I'm Jeff Horchak, News 15.